in motions, and on third down, pressure, and they got him. There he is. First play, first sack.
First snap of his NFL career, absolutely destroys the guard there, Carpenter. And when you get immediate pressure on your quarterback.
20 offensive plays. On 3rd and 8, McCown is taken down, sacked on the play. Back at the
halftime lead.
And the one thing the Texans have always had is a stout defense for the second half.
And here is a sack as Watson goes down. Myles Garrett getting in the back, a loss of 8 on the play. 3 on 3rd downs today. Dalton in trouble, and down he goes. Myles Garrett with his 5th sack of the season.
Down. Buffalo wraps it up next week against Miami, but first they got to get through New England, and Trubisky is sandwiched. Myles Garrett, James Burgess. There were a lot of Browns who were in the mix.
Concept in this offense has been deadly against other defenses. Steelers down to one timeout. Football is loose. Cleveland's got it. Caleb Bradley with the fumble recovery. So Landry Jones starting to pick up some steam here, 17-21. He fumbles the snap. And Jones averting disaster as he falls back on it back at the 34-yard line.
Roethlisberger running out of time, hits from behind, and he goes down. Myles Garrett receiving today. Hit from behind. The ball is loose. Do the Browns have it? They do. Joe Schobert fell on the loose ball. Myles Garrett delivered another big hit to shake it loose.
So far, which is usually the case, though, when you're trying to run the ball against a good front.
3rd down and 10, and Darnold is sacked. Garrett.
Nelson, bottom of your screen, top of the screen, there he is. Carr can't find anyone, ball comes loose. And this play was blown dead.
Flacco steps up. Now the pressure coming, and down he goes. Myles Garrett with the sack for the Browns.
Winston has the ball batted out of his hands and picked up by the Browns. And the Browns, it is a fumble, and it's recovered by the Browns.
Ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Cleveland.
Seemed to be movement on the right side, but Winston now in trouble, is sacked. Myles Garrett got to him.
Cleveland enters action at 2-4-1. Easily could have a better record than that. Roethlisberger steps up, in trouble. Roethlisberger is sacked. Garrett was looking to punch the football out. Roethlisberger didn't give it up.
Mahomes needs the 13-yard line for a first down. Coming left, going back the other way, and goes down. Stumbled, and Myles Garrett caught up with him.
Yard run. Boyd a 22-yard catch on this 11-play drive. 3rd down into. Here comes Garrett. Down goes Driscoll.
Watson to throw on first down, running out of time, and goes down back at the 36-yard line. That was Myles Garrett. 3 of its timeouts remaining. Under pressure, and Watson is dragged down.
Cam Newton going to go down. A loss of 2. Myles Garrett.
Would have loved to have turned this game with that catch. Jackson wrapped up. And that is Myles Garrett making the play. 2nd and 11. Mariota taken down with a flag, and it's Myles Garrett. 3rd and 18. Mariota in the 5th and final year of his rookie contract. and slides as he sees Garrett waiting for him.
His first pass of the night comes with pressure, and it comes with Myles Garrett.
His Browns are playing really well.
Jets 10 penalties and 6 on the offense. Falk, and again it's Garrett. Myles Garrett is having himself a night.
This blitz from hurting him the way that it has in the past.
Said they rushed 4. Goff, look out, the arm coming forward or not. For the moment, it's a live football. And it's Schobert with the recovery. Ruled a fumble on the field with 18 seconds.
You mentioned the 6-time Pro Bowler. He's going to be out another 4 to 6 weeks. He's dealing with a broken leg he suffered in week 2, and yet they're having this kind of success. And now coming in is Myles Garrett, his 7th sack of the season.
In that 6'4" quarterback preferred range. Wilson in the pocket. They got him. He is sacked. It's the 8th of the season for Myles Garrett. Wilson from the pocket, and they got him.
Oh, and they had a chance at the turnover.
Ball came out.
Brady. He's sacked as the Browns.
Joe Burrow's got to be smart here with the football. And he's not. Gets it knocked out. Browns have it. Head high snap to Haskins with backside pressure coming. He's in trouble, and Haskins is pulled down from behind by Myles Garrett.
Up-tempo, no huddle by Washington.
He's been effective for them at times today, but Haskins in trouble, and that's a strip. Ball is out, and it's recovered by Myles Garrett. The strip sack, the turnover again.
The rookie from Wisconsin. Be a 2nd down and 6, and Prescott looking to throw it, has some pressure, and down he goes. Prescott, pressure, stripped, ball is loose. It's on the ground. It is picked up by Vernon in Cleveland.
In Chicago last week. 1st and 10, Rivers feels the pocket start to collapse. We know he's not very mobile.
30. Been a quiet day for Myles Garrett so far. Here he comes. Here he comes, and he's got Roethlisberger back at the 4.
Play clock down to 1. Here they come. Garrett. Football is loose. Who's got it? It's still loose. Far side of the field. Burrow flushed out of the pocket. Here comes Garrett giving chase.
Everybody spread out.
And the good protection dissolved in a hurry.
Tannehill. My brother has a dog from a litter of puppies that Freddie had. Myles Garrett comes around the edge. 3rd and 4 for New York. Running back is Ty Johnson. Darnold hit and smothered and down. Myles Garrett got him.
What do? Do you play soft? Ah, they're a little soft for my liking here.
Pressure, they got him back at the 40-yard line. Myles Garrett from one side, Jadeveon Clowney from the other.
2nd down on the fake, pressure coming, and he is buried. It's a Owusu Koramoah again. Garrett was there too.
I think he's going to be just fine.
0 for 5 on 3rd. Fields in trouble. Down he goes again. The 6th sack for Cleveland. Myles Garrett has 3.5. It's a new career high.
A lot of guys standing up in the line. Do they drop? Do they come?
They're coming. Fields is in trouble. Racing away, and he's sacked again. Myles Garrett. A career day. Living in the backfield. 4.5 sacks.
Understudy to Dalvin Cook. 2nd down, 9. Build the block at the left tackle, but here comes a crumbling pocket, and down he goes. Sacked on the play. Garrett got him. Was right in there along with Malik Jackson. Williams also had 100 yards against Kansas City with 2 touchdowns in the game winner at Arrowhead a couple weeks ago. 1st and 10. Good ball. Oh, look out. Here they come. Garrett got him. Just devours him.
And off the play action, pressure coming. Murray in trouble. Down he goes. Myles Garrett.
Bridgewater sacked. Flag on the play. Clowney got him.
2nd and 10. From behind, they get to him. And yes, it's Myles Garrett. Well, thank you, Gene. First down for the Bengals from the 16. And now Burrow. As Garrett is one of those running after him.
You have the right guys, and you're drafting the right kind of people, and that's why this division is so deep.
Oh, Burrow never had a chance as Garrett beat his man so quickly.
So Matt Lacoste is up as another tight end. He's in there right now. 2nd down and 6. Jones goes down. Mac Jones sacked.
We lost Ronnie Stanley, the great offensive lineman, week 1. Here's Jackson on 1st down, looking deep. He was covered, and he's brought down. He's sacked by the league leader, Myles Garrett.
I'm laughing because those are two imposing.
Oh, there's it. That's loose. It's free. Myles Garrett picks it up, takes it in, touchdown!
They didn't call it an incompletion.
Holy Toledo, what a play!
Play action. Carr looking downfield and going down. Owusu Koromoa finished him off. Browns are saying they've got the ball, and they do. Porter Gustin out of the bottom of the pile with it.
2nd down and 14. As Allen is wrapped up, down he goes. Back at the 23-yard line, Myles Garrett.
Newly constructed offensive line, and of course the new coordinator in Ben McAdoo. Mayfield is lit up, and it's his old buddy Myles Garrett. Monday. Garrett 3rd in the league in sacks last season, 2nd in quarterback hits. Here he comes again. Gets to Baker. Football comes loose. Who's got it? And somehow Carolina recovers the football. So the Browns again are able to punch it into the end zone. 14-7. Flacco and company begin at the 30. And Flacco is lit up. It's guess who? Myles Garrett. Football came loose. And the officials say that the Jets have recovered.
Kobe Myers had 7 catches, 111 yards against the Lions last week. 2nd and 15. Oh, he was hit coming around the edge. Garrett got it. Ball is loose. Now the question is fumble or incomplete pass. Well, they're calling it fumble. Right now, John Johnson vacuums it in. And that was Myles Garrett coming in on the rookie for the New England Patriots. With Stevenson in. Look out for Garrett. He's got him, and down he goes. The 2nd sack today for Myles Garrett. Clowney has missed 3 of the last 4 games with the right ankle. Down he goes. Grabbed at the 18. Garrett, Myles Garrett, comes up with his 3rd sack in less than 2 games.
You know, I heard you guys in pregame talking about what he's going to be able to do. And listen, if Myles Garrett's going to be all over him like that, he's going to miss everybody tonight. Man, I hate defensive ends that do stuff like that.
That's back when people actually left you voicemails, right? It's kind of pre-text. I had all these voicemails from like my friends and family. Really sorry about the game. Keep your head up. Good luck next week. I'm like, my head's just fine.
Singletary in at running back. Garrett is coming. Allen in trouble. Allen goes down. Myles Garrett with the sack.
You have the 2 safeties back there watching Tom Brady.
Brady sacked on 3rd down. Myles Garrett coming through. He celebrates. Brady on 3rd down.
Got him.
Goes down.
Burrow, and another flag comes in. And Myles Garrett making that stop. Chase. Going to try and throw it and going to go down.
4:24 to go. Snoop Huntley looking deep for a second. Now he's just trying to find anybody. And he tries to get away and cannot. He takes the sack. Myles Garrett comes up big.
Nowhere for Snoop Huntley to go.
Loss of 6. Huntley is bagged again. Back to back. Garrett.
They're moving him and Clowney around as they often do. Here comes Garrett. Here comes Garrett. There's Garrett right on cue with the sack. 14.5 this season, closing in on his own Cleveland record. A rough December where they went 0-2-1 with Heineke at quarterback. Wentz getting the start today as the calendar flips. Wentz trying to spin away, and he's going to end up losing yardage. Myles Garrett and Taven Bryan each had a hand in bringing down Wentz.
Pickett can't escape the rush, led by Myles Garrett.
Burrow and the Bengals trying to convert. Burrow. Tossed down. Myles Garrett gets home.
Away from Denzel Ward, who is up here.
On 3rd and 10, Garrett burying Tannehill. That's what you want to hear from your top defensive players. They have been off the charts. Here they come again.
There's
Garrett around the corner. Tannehill somehow out of the end zone to avert what would have been disastrous.
So the Ravens have 1:20 to work with now. And Jackson gets crushed by Myles Garrett.
Third down. Lost the football. It is loose. As you said, that ball getting slippery. Purdy got it back, but now they're definitely at a field goal range.
As this very impressive start for Indianapolis continues, and here comes that Cleveland defense. Garrett knocked it loose. Who's got it? At first glance, it appears as though the Colts have recovered. Now they say Cleveland football. Minshew from his end zone. Here comes Garrett. Football's loose. Who's got it? Cleveland. It's still loose. No signal yet. Touchdown. Tony Fields.
3rd down and long. Smith trying to climb the pocket. He gets swallowed up. It's Myles Garrett finally putting his stamp on this game with a huge sack.
Since he became the head coach, and he said all he thinks Murray needs is you see Toon take another big hit. Said all Murray needs.
The guy from the Chiefs has more touchdowns than Mark Andrews.
That's some guy named Travis Kelce.
The guy from the Chiefs. Jackson sacked back at the 46. So a depleted Cleveland secondary following the sack. 3rd down and 17. Jackson in trouble. Down he goes again. Second straight play, Myles Garrett.
Highsmith and Watt. Steelers won the game 26-22. Look out! Kenny Pickett gets drilled by Myles Garrett. Harris shifts out of the backfield. Protection for Pickett. Breaks down, and Pickett is thrown down by Myles Garrett.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this guy's as good as I've seen.
Meanwhile, Simeon gets sacked back at the 18-yard line.
Now he's back up here on the top, but they're rotating him quite a few times this game.
Up on the rookie that time, who beats him. Ball is out, and it is recovered by Dallas. Myles Garrett punched it out on your cue, but Dallas recovered.
From the red zone, 3rd and 8. Lawrence hits. Myles Garrett does it again.
11, Tucker at the bottom of your screen is the speed burner. Again, no Devontae Adams, and a sack taken. Myles Garrett getting to the quarterback.
Expect the Browns to bring the heat with the linebackers.
I think I'd go play action here.
That's what they do. The pocket collapses, and Myles Garrett gets to the quarterback.
Herbert in this offense back onto the field. They begin just outside their 20. Herbert fakes the pitch. Here they come again. Second time they get to him. It's Garrett. First sack in 4+ games for the NFL's reigning Defensive Player of the Year. It's a loss of 6.
2 plays ago, he's always a threat to get to the quarterback quickly.
Herbert on 3rd and long. Buried again. And it's guess who?
Excellence the way he has.
So 3 tight ends here. Wilson under pressure. Bury him. Myles Garrett wants to hear it from the crowd, and he will. Get to throw an incompletion. Here, under pressure, loses the ball. Stripped, and the Browns are there to get it. Myles Garrett came in. He extracted it, and Winston Reed comes up with it. Wilson. He's going to get sacked back at the 38-yard line. Myles Garrett.
And the defense is just so dominant.
3rd and 14. Here's Garrett. Look at Myles Garrett. My goodness.
You see the entire middle of the field wide open. He knows nobody's there. He just takes it and runs.
And Garrett gets him.
So a gain of 15, but then a 15-yard penalty as Huntley drops the snap. And coming up short of a first down. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and short. Tyreek Hill in motion. Huntley looking his way. Now in trouble. Huntley trying to escape. He cannot. And guess who? Myles Garrett with the sack on his 29th birthday.
And on 1st down, Burrow under pressure. Down he goes. Guess who? Myles Garrett with the sack. Burrow. Pocket collapsing. Garrett again! Number 11 all-time of Joe Burrow. Back-to-back sacks for Myles Garrett. On 1st down, Jackson. He's under pressure, and he's going down. Myles Garrett will get a piece of that one. With the play clock at 1. Jackson, pressure's coming, and Myles Garrett spins him down. I wish that was a rule in our Saturday meetings at the hotel. Love. Pressure up the middle, and he's down. Garrett got there. Some help up the gut from Aiden Huntington. And the 2 guys that trained together in the summer meet together at the quarterback.
This Browns defense is jacked up.
Cleveland top 5 defense. Tua. Myles Garrett coming with the heat.
And the tight end's always a target. You saw Jim Schwartz, his defense on 3rd and goal. What is May going to do? He's in some trouble here, and he is sacked by Myles Garrett. May looking the other way, and now he's in trouble, and they're going to bring him down. At the 19-yard line, Myles Garrett, his 2nd sack of the game. 6 different receivers have caught a ball today for May, who's in the pocket, and the ball is knocked out. And there's a scramble around the 37-yard line. It looks like the Patriots got it back. 2nd interception this season from the 6. May on the run and sacked. Garrett's got another one. Guess who? But I'm like, wow, you're already assessing, our crew here. Yeah, they got May that time. Is that Myles Garrett? That is 5 sacks, so that's a career high.
Well, it's a little Michigan-Ohio State action on a Sunday afternoon. You see the numbers there for Fields. Here comes Garrett around the edge. Look out! And he gets to Fields.
Lamar rolling right. Trying to come back the other way, and Myles Garrett is there. A sack on 3rd down. Play action on 1st down. Lamar, pressure coming, and he's sacked again by Myles Garrett. His 2nd of the half, and he has 13 on the year. 2nd down and 10. Lamar is 5 for 11 for 94 yards and the interception. Trying to elude the rush, in trouble, and Myles Garrett has got him again. Number
Number 3 for Garrett today. A 3rd down and 3 for Baltimore. Lamar rolling right, steps up, and he is sacked by guess who? Number 4 for Myles Garrett.
Give Garrett all the credit in the world, but Devin Bush.
As we head toward the 1-minute mark here in the first half, pressure's coming, sack number 6. He fumbled the football, but it was recovered by the Raiders. Myles Garrett got in there. 7 of 16 on the season. Out of the gun is Smith. Pressure's coming. Smith hitches, and he's sacked again. Malik Collins was the first one there. Myles Garrett was there as well. Off the play fake to Genty.
Look out.
Pressure's coming. Garrett's got him, and he's going down. That is the 8th sack of the day for the Browns.
This is the right defense if you're the Browns. I know the fans might get frustrated, but...
Ooh. Oh, man. Myles Garrett just swats the ball out of the hand of Geno Smith. And it's recovered by the Browns. Malik Collins recovers it. The 10th sack of the day will give Cleveland the football with 2:10 to play.
That's Kittle. Here's Purdy. The Garrett's the block. Here comes Garrett. It's a sack, his first today. Pressure up the middle.
Clock running 40 seconds and counting. 3rd and 5. And there's the sack at the 45-yard line. And there, it's Myles Garrett.
And he was able to defeat the block by Durham Smythe and make that play.
3rd down and goal. Williams with time. Backside pressure comes. He's in trouble. And Myles Garrett's got one today. 21 on the year. 2 away from the NFL sack record.
And it's been hard for him to get back into that zone.
3rd and 15. Williams. Pressure comes. Down he goes. It's Myles Garrett.
Worked very quickly, either handing the ball off or getting rid of it, not to even give him a chance. Allen gets out of there.
There's a chance.
Allen, he's tripped up. Myles Garrett gets to the QB on the scramble.
First down. Burrow, he's under pressure, he's sacked. And there it is, a record that has stood nearly a quarter of a century has a new leader as 30-year-old Myles Garrett records his NFL record 23rd sack of the year, passing Michael Strahan and T.J. Watt on the all-time list.